Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, that is Still a Learner. In this video, we are going to discuss dust of snow question and answers. Okay, first question is, what is the dust of snow? What does the poet say has changed his mood? How has the poet mood changed? Answer: dust of snow means the small particles of snow that can be felt in the air after or during snowfall. The poet is very sad and is sitting under the hemlock tree. Suddenly, a crow shakes the tree and the dust of snow falls on the poet. This incident changes the poet's mood as he started to think about nature and beauty. Okay, now we'll see the second question, which is, how does Frost present nature in this poem? The following questions may help you to think of an answer. Okay, these are the questions. What are the birds that are usually named in poem? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, that is Still a Learner. So today we are going to see Dust of Snow poem question and answers. Today we'll see the poem Dust of Snow textbook question and answers. Okay, let's see. So first question is, what is a dust of snow? What does the poet say has changed his mood? How has the poet mood changed? Answer: dust of snow means the particles of snow that can be felt in the air after or during snowfall. The poet is very sad and is sitting under the hemlock tree. Suddenly, a crow shakes the tree and the dust of snow falls on the poet. This incident changes the poet's mood as he starts to think about the nature and beauty. Okay, let's see the second question, which is, how does Frost present nature in this poem? The following questions may help you to think of an answer. Let's see what are those. So, first is, what are the birds that are usually named in poems? Do you think a crow is often mentioned in poems? What images comes to your mind when you think of a crow? Second point. Again, what is a hemlock tree? What doesn't the poet write about more beautiful trees such as a maple or an oak or a pine? Third, what do the crow and hemlock represent, joy or sorrow? What does the dust of snow that the tree shakes off a hemlock tree stands for? Answer is, in this poem, Robert Frost praises and describes different sides of nature. Here, he touches different aspects of natural sites. There are many things in nature that are not considered unauspicious, like crow and hemlock. Generally, birds like cuckoo, sparrow, and peacock, which have some pleasing qualities about them, are mentioned in the poems. The image of loud and unpleasant cawing comes when one thinks about crows. Next, crow is not considered as a good bird. Similarly, hemlock tree is a poisonous tree, and that is why it is a symbol of sadness. When the crow when the crow shakes off the dust of snow from the hemlock tree, it falls on the poet. Thus, the poet's mood changed due to this incident. Next, the poet uses these symbols to express that natural beauty can improve the human mood. Also, by using these symbols, the poet hopes to steer clear of the stereotypes. Next question. Okay, next question is, have there been times when you felt depressed or hopeless? Have you experienced a similar moment that changed your mood that day? Answer: yes. There had been times when I felt depressed and hopeless, and eventually felt relieved when the situation got sorted. My result for 12th standard boards were really unexpected. I had prepared well but could not perform commensurately in the examinations. I felt very depressed and did not know what to do further. A few weeks later, the result of my college entrance test arrived, and I got picked for a good college. This lifted up my mood and made me believe that no trouble is permanent. Okay, guys, now we'll see The poem Fire and Ice question and answers means textbook question and answers. Okay, let's see the first question, which is, there are many ideas about how the world will end. Do you think the world will end someday? Have you ever thought what would happen if the sun got so hot that it burst and grew colder and colder? Answer. According to some people, this world will end in fire, and some opine that it will end in ice. Both are destructive powers. According to me, nothing is permanent in this universe. So, someday this world will also perish. But no one can tell the exact time and the way it is going to happen. If the sun gets too hot, then it will burst. Everything will either burn or grow colder. The change in the state of sun will lead to great disaster as life is directly dependent on sun. Okay? So next question is, for frost, what do fire and ice stand for? Here are some ideas. Answer. For frost, fire and ice stands for destructive powers. The other words that stands for this are as follows. Fire, greed, conflict, avarice, fury, lust, intolerance, rigidity. For ice, insensitivity, coldness, cruelty, indifference, hatred. Okay, let's move to the third question, which is, what is the rhyming scheme of the poem? How does it help in bringing out the contrasting ideas in the poem? Answer. The rhyming scheme of the poem is AB, AA, BC, BCB. This rhyming scheme brings out the contrasting ideas very beautifully, as first line's words fire rhyming with the third and fourth line word desire fire. Third line word ice rhyming with fifth line twice. Sixth line word hate rhymes with eighth line great. Ice rhyme with suffix. Both fire and ice are different ideas in the poem. These words are used beautifully. Okay guys, this is the end of this video. I hope you all got the answers. If you like it, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye, take care.